What's up, guys? It's your boy Supreme King here, back with another video. Woo! I love when you do that.
If you need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Who are you? I'm your dual spirit. You're my dual spirit? Yeah, your dual spirit. What is a dual spirit? Oh, I'm just here to help. I got you. Yeah. Okay. That's it. So what do you do? Nothing else. You're gonna help me. Okay. I did want you to tell them about Fusion Destiny though. Right now. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Hey, I'll do that. Let's get into it. Whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully this one brings you more tips, more insight on Fusion Destiny and really how to kind of control the pace of the game a little bit so that you're always in an advantage. If that sounds good to you, let's hop right into it. See you guys over there. Alright guys, welcome back to another hero tutorial. Today we're going to be going over Fusion Destiny and its applications, guys. I'm going to do this tutorial a little bit differently. I'm going to go over the entire engine and tell you why I picked the cards that I pick and how I use the cards that I use. And I'm also going to go over some of the complementary cards that we'll go over later on in the combo or combos. So let's get started, guys. First, of course, the star of the show. I do play 3 Fusion Destiny. All right. That's what this video is about. That's what I'm going to be giving you guys tips on. So 3 of that card, it's definitely good. The next, these are to be expected in the hero deck. 2 malicious, 1 plasma, very standard so far. So this next card, the extra deck monster that we use is actually going to be Destiny Hero Dominance. So guys, I could tell you about the Dystopia plays or the dangerous plays, but you guys have seen it 1,000 times already. So I want to kind of give you guys a fresh take, a fresh new look at what you can do with the Destiny Hero engine. FYI, I actually don't play Dystopia, but I do play dangerous. Keep that in mind, guys. But to go along with Dominance, I play 3 Destiny heroes that aren't as commonly seen in a competitive hero deck. So those cards are Destiny Hero Drawhand, Destiny Hero Disc Commander, and Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and explain this. I know there are going to be a lot of questions, a lot of comments about you should play Celestial over this, or you should play whatever. I'll go ahead and kind of give you a brief rundown on why I play these cards. Drawhand is good for specific combos that we will get into. He really goes well with Dominance and his ability to reorganize the deck. So I'll get into that. Disc Commander, a lot of people would like to play Celestial over Disc Commander. And their argument is that Disc Commander has an errata, which, yes, Disc Commander is not the Disc Commander that we once knew. He's not as broken. But in my opinion, he is very, very similar to Celestial, except activating his conditions are a lot easier. So if you think about it, Celestial, you can't use him the turn he's sent to the graveyard. Disc Commander, you can't use him the turn he's sent to the graveyard. Also, you can only use Disc Commander once per turn. Well, guess what, guys? You're gonna banish Celestial. I said once per turn, I'm sorry. You can only use Disc Commander once per duel, but also with Celestial, you're gonna banish him, so you can only use him once per duel as well. The only thing is, with Celestial, you have to have no hand. And if you have no hand in the hero deck and you're trying to make a comeback for some reason, and you get to draw 2 cards, it's going to be really hard anyway to do it. With Disc Commander, there are cards in this deck that allow you to just take advantage of just bringing him back from the grave and drawing 2 cards and continuing on with your combo, even if you already have an advantageous position. So the star of my deck, guys, the bread and butter, is actually Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. At one point I thought this was like a Diamond Dude turbo deck, but it's not. It incorporates all the heroes. It's just that Diamond Dude plays a huge part. I was actually planning on topping with this deck at some point. That's why I went ahead and got an ulti version before everybody could get his hands on it. But now I'm giving you guys the spice. I'm giving you guys the goo. So let's get into the other cards that actually make him busted. Obviously, if you think Destiny Hero Diamond Dude, you're gonna think these cards as well. You have 3 Destiny Draw. All right, guys, normally Destiny Draw and Diamond Dude is just kind of like a game of luck, a game of chance. But in combos that I will show you, using dominance, we can look at the top 5 of our deck. We can also pair that with Diamond Dude. We also, remember, keep in mind, Diamond Dude's not a hard once per turn. Keep that in mind, guys. All right, and our complementary cards are your 3 best normal summons. I personally think Vayun's your best normal summon in the deck. I think Liquid Soldier is your 2nd best, and I think Stratos is actually your 3rd. That's very unpopular, but I'll show you guys why I feel that way in a little bit. Also, guys, runner-up cards or kind of cards that you keep your eye on in this build are these cards here. Legacy of a Hero. If paired with Diamond Dude, if you hit it with Diamond Dude, next turn you get to just draw 3 cards. It's pretty busted. Dynatag, he saves you. There are times where if your opponent goes for game, you can kind of stall them out or wall up and then get a Dynatag in hand, and it'll make it even harder to OTK you. And Dark Angel, guys. Dark Angel is actually really good. It can come in clutch a lot of the times. I'll actually show you the proper way to use him coming up. So now that I've explained the engine and you kind of see where we're going to go with this, let's get into the combos. All right, guys, for our first combo, I want to start off by linking the combo from last video and this video. So last video, our main focus was Infernal Devicer to show you the applications. The argument was, should you play Infernal Devicer or Fusion Destiny? Well, I'm gonna let you know now, you can play both. It doesn't have to be one or the other, guys. And I'm gonna show you how you can actually mesh those 2 combos together. So we're gonna start off the exact same way we did in the first combo of our last video. We're gonna activate Ferris. We're gonna pitch Malicious. Activate effect of Ferris for increase. Next, we're gonna activate Malicious's ability or effect to special summon another Malicious. From here, you're gonna do the link summon play for Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer. Divisor's effect, we're going to reveal Element Hero Aqua Dolphin. I said Aqua Dolphin, Aqua Neos, sorry. We're going to add these 2 to our hand. Next, you're going to normal summon your Aqua Dolphin, activate the effect, discard Element Hero Neos, look in their hand, and more than likely you'll always be able to hit at least their starter, if not some kind of hand trap or something, if they haven't tried to stop you by now. But if they have tried to stop you by now, you still do have this backup card, so either way you've baited them out. But let's say they didn't have anything, let's say they just had a starter, you pitch a starter out of their hand, and now you have the information on the remaining 4 cards in their hand. So now that you have that information, you can go ahead and activate Fusion Destiny. And then you can send 3 Destiny Heroes for Destiny Hero Dominance. And actually guys, before you even activate Fusion Destiny, it's up to you which route you want to take. But if you want to go ahead and pop off, since you know their hand, and if they don't have any trap cards, you can go ahead and pop off with Increase, tributing the Xtra HERO Infernal Devicer. And then you can do your normal hero plays, guys. So if you want to bring out your Sunriser and Ab Zero combo, or if you want to go for anything like that, or like a plasma play, you can go ahead and do that too right now before you activate your Fusion Destiny. So just letting you know that you have options at this stage of the combo. But if you want to go ahead just for combo purposes to show you how they meld together, go ahead and activate Fusion Destiny, bring out your Dominance. You sent your 3 Destiny Heroes. Now this is the only combo that I use where I look at my opponents, the top 5 of my opponent's deck. And that's because I now have the information in their hand, and I'll have the information on the top 5 of their deck. Normally, if you just bring out Dominance and just try to look at their hand, if you just try to look at their deck, you don't know what's in their hand, so you can't really make them brick, right? So for an example, if someone were to use this against you and brought out Dominance and look at the top 5, and you had a hand with Ferris and a whole bunch of spell cards that, you know, can't really do anything right now. Now all of a sudden they see a Malicious on the top of your deck and think, oh, that's the brick card. So they put it on the top of your deck and you draw it for turn. That wasn't the brick card, that was actually the card that you needed to kind of save yourself. So it's really important to have both the knowledge of the hand and the deck in order for this combo to be lethal, because at this point you can go off, you can do whatever you want to do, knowing for a fact that they can't stop anything that you're doing, nor will they draw into anything that can stop you, because you put whatever it is on the top of their deck that won't stop you. So also, I personally don't like to go too far off in the beginning, because I always want to use Dominance's effect on my opponent's end phase, or if they just kill it or destroy Dominance themselves. Usually during the end phase they'll do it, and I'll just go ahead and special summon these guys, and if it's during the end phase I'll draw 3, and yeah, that's already an advantage on your turn. And also guys, you can go ahead and use Diamond Dude again on their turn too, just by bringing back Dominance when you bring out Cross Crusader. Anyway guys, that's the first combo. I hope you guys like that one. If you have any questions about it, let me know and I will explain further. Now we're gonna go on to the second combo. All right guys, welcome back to the second combo. What you'll need for this combo is Fusion Destiny and any one of your best normal summons. So Liquid Soldier, Valiant, or Stratos. They all have their different applications. I'll go ahead and explain what they're used for. For Stratos, you usually just want to summon it, and I can actually show you a different combo with him in just a second. You wouldn't need an additional card for that, but I'll show you how to do that as well. Valiant, he's going to be used to kind of bait out an Ash so that you can go into your combo as well. So with that being said guys, I'm going to show you a combo with Liquid Soldier and Fusion Destiny. So guys, what you want to do, you want to start off with Fusion Destiny, activate it. You want to send your 3 Destiny Hero monsters, 1, 2, and 3. Diamond Dude is a must here. You have to send Diamond Dude for this combo to really go off like you want it to. So after you send them, that's when you special summon Destiny Hero Dominance. All right, so now what you want to do is normal summon Liquid Soldier, activate Liquid Soldier's effect. Activate Liquid Soldier's effect to special summon Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Now, what you want to do, guys, is use Dominance's effect to look at the top 5 cards of your deck. And we play a lot of normal spells, guys. So let's say this is your top 5. Sorry, there's a little glare there. Okay. So obviously, while using Diamond Dude, you're gonna put Destiny Draw on top. You'll probably put, and if you're using the Liquid Soldier combo, you wanna put 2 normal spells on top of your deck, guys. So I'm using Destiny Draw and Reinforcement of the Army. So what you wanna do now that you have that information, you wanna use Diamond Dude, mill the top card. Oh, it's Destiny Draw. Wonder how that got there. Now on your next turn, you'll be able to draw 2 cards. So at this point, you can also link those off to go into Cross Crusader. Activate Cross Crusader's effect, bring back Diamond Dude, activate effect again. Oh, I can do it again. So I'll have 2 card effects next turn that I can take advantage of. Destiny Draw and Reinforcement. If I wanted to, I could have had 2 Destiny Draws, and that is actually why this card was mentioned earlier, Legacy of the Hero, because if you have Destiny Draw and Legacy of the Hero, you're drawing 5 cards from that combo next turn if they can't kill you through this. All right, guys. Also, another variation of this would have been, let's say you needed mass change at this point. So let's say you use Diamond Dude first to mill your Destiny Draw, but you feel like drawing 2 cards would have been enough. You would have ordered your second card instead of Reinforcement of the Army. It would have been mass change, and what you would have done would have been, instead of bringing back Diamond Dude, that's when you bring back Draw Hand. Activate effect, go ahead and get a card that you would really need. And you only want to use this in scenarios where you know you can grab something that's gonna be beneficial. So if it's a game-changing card like Nibiru, or if you were playing against, if you were in a format where banishing cards was relevant and you sided in Artifact Lancia, you can just go ahead and grab it because you know, even though they're getting an extra card, it's gonna shut down their turn regardless. So things like Droll Lock, Lancia, all those kind of cards that shut down their turn, it doesn't matter if they draw a card because they won't be able to use their hand anyway. So that's always an option as well, guys. And the combo that I was talking about with Stratos actually uses, you're gonna do the combo, you're gonna go through it. Actually, I always summon Stratos first, just to bait out an Ash or anything. But if it goes through, you can add one of your D heroes to the hand, activate Fusion Destiny. You're gonna send your 3. For dominance. And now you get to choose what you want to grab. So let's say you look at the top 5. Okay, well, now you know what you need to go off. And you know that you will probably want an infinite impermanence. So you're gonna put that on top, and you probably put another extender on top just in case they stop anything you're about to do. So put these 2 cards on top, and we'll go ahead and activate Destiny Draw. And boom. We knew we were getting extenders, we knew we were getting interruptions. So that's also extremely helpful. If you draw Destiny Draw in your open hand, you can also just use dominance at that same point in time to just grab whatever you want off the top of your deck. I hope that combo was helpful. I'm not showing you guys ending boards just because I really want you guys to innovate and come up with things on your own. I don't want to show an ending board and make you feel like you have to reach that board. The hero deck is fluid, guys. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You can go whatever route you want to go. So I hope these combos are helping. And before I leave, I want to show you one other thing, one other card, which is Dark Angel. I want to explain this card because a lot of people think this card is really, really bad. But in this particular build, guys, if you do your Fusion Destiny combos and you send your 3 Destiny heroes, and then you special summon this guy. At this point, you're allowed to use Dark Angel's effect. So what this actually helps you avoid, or obviously it helps you avoid spell cards because that's a part of his effect. But at this point, if you drop Dark Angel, they have to, if they have an impermanence or anything like that, or a Veiler, I'm sorry, not Veiler. If they have an impermanence, they have to go ahead and use it now because they're about to control the card. So boom, that's on their side now. At this point, you can kind of go off without fear of Veiler. On their turn, they can't evenly match you at this point because they still control the card. They can't lightning storm you. There's so much that this card helps you play around just by being on the board that we as hero players have had so much trouble with. One more thing, guys. With the combo that I showed you with Diamond Dude, it's about to get a lot stronger because we're about to have access to triple tactical talents. Is that right? 3 tactical talents, I'm sorry. To go along with your Destiny draw. It is so good, so good, because Destiny Dude will allow you to bypass the condition of, oh, and you can also use Diamond Dude, like, you know, use your imagination, guys, like Lightning Storm, any kind of normal spell card that you wish you could have used before that was really difficult to activate or had an outrageous cost, you can use Diamond Dude with that now. But I'm looking forward to using it with 3 tactical talents just because it gives you 3 broken effects for free. Essentially, you can draw 2, you can do a change of heart, you can pick something out of their hand, you can do any of those things, guys. So the sky's the limit. Whatever powerful normal spell cards come out, this deck will always be able to incorporate. So I hope that helped, guys. I know this video is getting a little long. If you could leave a like, please subscribe and hit that bell icon, guys, so you'll be notified when my next video comes out. The next video will be a deck profile, and I'm actually adding a video to the series talking about Rise of the Duelist and the cards in there that will really help us out. So if that sounds good to you guys, tune in, subscribe, holla back at your boy.